Welcome to my Week 8 Tumblr post. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience observing the grade 5 NAPLAN writing tests this year. So this year was the first year that they rolled out the NAPLANs online, fully online, so it was not on paper anymore as they have done in the past. And as expected, there was a couple of hiccups along the way. During the grade 5's writing component of their NAPLAN, we had a lot of technological issues where students' iPads would either freeze or they'd be typing and the words wouldn't be coming up. And obviously the NAPLAN is timed, so they've got a limited amount of time where they can write as much as they can or write the best work that they can. And so on completion of that component of the NAPLAN, we had a few students' parents ring us up, I guess ultimately complaining because their students felt they hadn't given their best because they either A, weren't strong typers, or B, their iPad froze, or it had logged them out, or the typing wasn't coming up. So the grade 5 teachers and the kind of assessment leadership team in the school all had a meeting, and I know we weren't alone because there was also talk that this had happened at other schools and there was other schools having the same issues. So we actually decided to, and we got permission to allow our students to redo the writing component of the NAPLAN test, and they actually hand wrote it the second time. There's a lot of debate about whether we let them do it a second time, but gave them a choice, so kind of differentiated a little bit for them so that if they wanted to handwrite they could, or if they felt they could do better if they typed, they were allowed that option too. But we just felt it was going to be more universal if we just made them all do the same thing. It was just going to be also easier to implement. So the students redid it again, handwriting, and we found that it went a lot smoother. And yes, there were students who were not as strong at handwriting, but we found even they still were able to work better under the handwriting conditions as opposed to the typing. So I guess that raises some questions of are there students that actually gain from handwriting or typing over handwriting, because we found anyway with our students, the students who are weaker at handwriting are also weaker at typing on the computer, so there's really no benefit there in having them type. So that was an interesting thing to observe, and some things we expected, some things we didn't expect. And yeah, I think that'll really impact the way that I see NAPLAN in the future and how I implement it when I have my own grade. Thank you for watching.